Good evening, everybody. It is Tuesday night, my friends, and I'm back. And we're gonna pop right back on in and continue where we left off last night with some more Asterigos, Curse of the Stars. Welcome on, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. We're all healthy and happy, and all those things. Kicking about taking names, getting things done, and enjoying life along the way. Welcome on in, everybody. All right. So yeah, we have. I think we may be done with the sewers, which is quite nice. And then we had just made it to, I guess, the main avenue, the main boulevard. So we'll be able to see where we go from there. All right. Yep. Reach Prima Boulevard. Onwards, friends. Onwards. I wonder if we'll hit like level 50 by the end game. Like, where are we now? We're 46 now. We might hit level 50 by the end game. We'll see. That's where I came up from, right? Yeah, it certainly seems that way. We got a bull waiting for us. All right. I mean, you know, as much as I've criticized like how like the one of these has to be a mimic and the other one has to be a real chest. All right. Here we go. Well, that was the real one. Now we're almost definitely going to go against the mimic here. Yep. Yep, figures. Go. Decurion trinkets. We got. Yeah, I mean, as much as I've criticized the level design for being difficult to like navigate without a map, it is. I mean, the areas are quite beautiful. Petrius' deeds. Petrius is willing to devote a lifetime to become the guardian of truth. Petrius assumed the archon of clergy mantle at a young age. Even though he is 73 years of age as of now, He still has a sturdy physique and remains full of ideals and kindness. Although born to an ancient Aristoi family, he does not take pride in this and seldom brags about it to others. In order to govern the city, he voluntarily listened to the voices of the people. He also built temples and encouraged all Aristoid senators to embrace them and take up responsibility for their maintenance and repair. Meanwhile, the Archon frequently observed public sentiment at the various temples and blessed all believers without prejudice, regardless of whether they are Aristoi citizens or slaves. Initially, Petrus was not especially willing to compete for the position of Archon. However, as a senator and theologian, he regularly raised and advocated for various issues. He was also constantly thinking about how he could mold Aphis into a true utopia. Due to his political and academic activities, Petrus, who had just turned 30 years of age, was elected as Archon of Clergy by a landslide. Even though our wisdom and kindness can hardly be compared to those of the gods of stars, we can still try our best as humans. Humility, respect, and love are important components of our physical and mental well-being, and this temple, along with Petrus, will spare no effort in their advocacy of this. One of these days I'm going to pray at those things and something will happen. Star of Pallas. Legend has it that the court magistrate, one of the gods of stars, represents impartiality and wisdom. There are many tales of his deeds, but his taming of Pallas is perhaps the most famous one. The court magistrate is known for his debating skills. One day, lightning and torrential rain battered the city. In order to protect the people, the court magistrate traveled to the intersection between the starry sky and the earth and began to negotiate with the clouds and wind. The court magistrate debated with the rain clouds for 3 days. He pitied these rain clouds, but they were unable to ascend to the distant starry sky and were also unable to descend to the ground. This meant that they could only sway in midair all alone. This was the reason why they tried to disturb the city of Aphis. The magistrate suggested that their rainfall could irrigate the ground, their gentle breeze could help the wheat grow, and they could provide shade for olive trees. Thereafter, the people would share their crops with them via the temple. The rain clouds were persuaded by the magistrate's willpower and wisdom. They gave a lightning bolt to the magistrate, and the bolt turned into a large, pure white canine. The magistrate named it Pallas, allowed it to accompany the three, and permitted it to deliver information to Aphis. Although Pallas was loyal, it also had a fierce personality. It is said that violent winds and torrential rain would occasionally besiege Aphis when Pallas was in a foul mood. Pallas is known throughout the world as the Divine Canine. It occasionally visits Caelum's summit, protecting the Nexus and loitering in the temple. Rumor has it that not all of Caelum's summit's inhabitants will be lucky enough to see Pallas. Only those priests and maidens that are pure of heart will be destined to meet it. It is a miracle that people today can see it with their own eyes. It is an edict left in the world by the gods of stars, which reminds all Ephesians that the three's blessings do exist. Introduction to festival rituals. New Moon Blessings Festival can be performed during the new moon lunar phase of each month. Brand new candle and a plate with a starry design must be prepared beforehand. Stand in front of the priest and recite the prayer while cradling your newborn baby. After you finish reciting the prayer, the priest will place a drop of candle wax onto the newborn's forehead as a symbol of the battle maiden's blessing. Ritual is then complete. Harvest Festival. The Harvest Festival lasting 7 days is held annually during the Autumn Festival. During this time, there are drama competitions, sporting events, and magnificent parades at the plaza. Free wine and sacrificial livestock are provided by the temple. During this time, people do not need to worship inside the temple. Laurel Festival. An Aristoid boy with an outstanding family background shall assume the mantle of Laurel Ambassador. To worship the gods, he will conduct a ritual by holding a ritualistic vessel symbolizing the galaxy in our calendar system while leading the maiden choir in the singing of hymns. Private theological research document. The singular objective of theological research is to understand the gods and their supposed lives. Theological research helps us understand exactly who we put our faith in and why we believe what we believe. We bear the duty of understanding everything about the gods of stars and the responsibility of ensuring that our findings are clearly communicated to the public to aid their understanding and beliefs. My progress is divided into the following broad categories. A record of the age of myths, organize all the classical myths that the ancient Ephesians handed down over the years and analyze the meanings behind these ancient texts. A record of modern religion, record and organize the differences present in modern Ephesian myths. Changes to temple history, record each temple's customs, daily routine, and the history and changes to its construction. Combine the information from the previous categories and analyze it alongside the customs of people in different time periods. Such research would require enormous amounts of manpower and resources, and sufficient knowledge and wisdom would be required in order to begin the analysis. However, I'm willing to invest everything into this research in hopes that one day such systematic data can be offered to the temple's database and allow the brilliance of the gods of stars to shine far and wide. Again, I appreciate the world building, but some of these documents just, I'm not sure that they're actually adding to the world building. It feels like they're just kind of there for the sake of being there. That's kind of one of them. There's been a few others I've looked at that I'm like, I'm not sure why this is here or why this was deemed important enough to read, but I appreciate that it's, part of the world building, but I don't know exactly how much world building that's actually doing. Alright. It's Minerva there. Alright, let's save right now.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Is everything all right?
The sewer's infested with cultists, but I'm still investigating if any key people are involved.
I see. Do whatever's necessary, but let me know as soon as you're done. We don't have much time. Ready?
As the details of the trials. Looks like a series of fights, is that right? Yes, our goal is Euthenia Plaza at the end of Prima Boulevard. But Marble has also set up a lot of obstacles. Once we start, there'll be no time for us to rest. How many people have passed the trials? Only a few throughout history have made it to the square. It should take less than 5 minutes. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't have brought you. Hey, are you alright? Me? Yes. Thank you. To be honest, I'm a bit nervous. I haven't been in a fight in a long time, so I asked Bion for some pointers. Try my best to keep the soldiers from hurting us. If necessary, you'll have to follow my orders. Other than that, you can act freely. Got it. Support me and I'll kill the enemy.
Ready?
I still need to
get ready as soon as possible.
I feel like I should finish this. Like, find all the people involved quest if I can. But I feel like I'm not going to read all of that. But I feel like I've been everywhere down in the sewer, so I don't know where else I could go there. I mean, let's look again. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm just not sure where else I could go. I mean, did I explore I didn't explore all of that whole ground, did I? Because I drained the water and I went in that one little area, but I didn't actually grab like there was another chest or something, right? Yeah, there's something hanging there. Yeah, there's still oh, there's a chest right here. was the... There's more crabs down there. Where's the place where we could climb? Oh yeah, see there's the one chest over there. Isn't there a place that we can climb down here? Yeah, here we go. Oh. Okay. And down. Get up here. Oop. Ow. Stuck in a... Oop, strange key we got. Stuck in the animation there. Alright, so we got a strange key. Wasn't there? There was a door or something somewhere, right? That I couldn't open, as I recall. Alright. Now, what did I go through and what didn't I go through? That's the difficult part here. So I think I climbed up there, right? I think this is where I climbed up. Yeah, because I've been up there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been up here. Yeah, this looks familiar. So then what else? Well, let's see if I can find that door again. I think that it was definitely up top side. Okay. I think we got what we can... Everything we need down here. I think we have everything we need down here. It's a matter of backtracking a little bit. So that's the way we came in. All these doors should be open now. This was not... anything back here, right? Just... yeah, I got everything back there, I think. Over here too, I believe. Yeah, that's where we fought the Hellhound, the last Hellhound. Wait, was there a... did I can't see it from here. I have to go to a teleport menu. Did I get all the, I think I got all the loot goblins. Where's this? That's the elevator I just came from, alright. Back here. I think I'm getting there. This was like the whole... this is where the sluice gate was. Weren't the cultists back here too? No, I guess not. They were over there a little bit, weren't they? Let me go that way. Trying to make sure I look all over the place here, just in case I don't try not to miss something obvious. I think this just loops around, right? This gets me back to the beginning. Roughly. Yeah, that's back to the beginning. There's nothing down here, right? I mean, this is... yeah, that water level went down, but not not enough to traverse it. But I swear I came across a door somewhere where it's like you need the correct key. I don't remember where it was. I vaguely remember it being near like one of these cultists' areas. don't remember exactly where. Oh, is it this one? It's this one, isn't it? Oh, you can only open that door from the other side. There's definitely some people back there, though. So we have to find a way to there. So how do I find a way to there? This is what gets me, is like you can see where you have to go, but there's no obvious path to get over there. Well, at least I remembered that there was a door somewhere that couldn't open, but I swear there was also a door that said this requires a key. Yeah, there's that thing hanging from there, which I forgot to shoot down, but I don't think it's in here. I mean, it would almost make logical sense to go down and find your way back up. But I'm not sure if that's the case here. Back here, is this just back to where I was? That's where I came through, right? The sluice gate. Let's go down here. Even though I feel like I've been down here before. But let's take another look around. See, I love exploration and stuff. The only thing that's making it awkward here is the difficulty in knowing what you've looked at and what you haven't looked at already. Right, because my memory is not that great. And asking me to remember, and in fairness to me, a lot of these areas look damn near identical, so I'm having a lot of trouble associating things. Wait a minute. Have I been through here with the... Oh, no I have not. Oh! Hey there. That's no fair. Alright, well, that's a good sign I haven't been this way. Getting randomly attacked. Oh, is this oh, maybe not. I don't know. I was gonna say, like, is this the bottom of that one hole that we saw? There we go. Tier 19. Plus 5 thrust resistance. I can resist all the thrusts. Alright, well, that's not bad. Oh, wait. Good. Hang on, I got pins and needles in my hand for some reason. What the hell? I didn't think I was leaning on my arm that much that it would cause pins and needles, but there we go. I guess you know what? This is the thing, is that I lean to the left a lot here. This is a problem. Just, I think this is a problem with my streaming setup. I think because my microphone is always off on the side here, I have a tendency to lean to the left. And when when my microphone was on the right side, I had a tendency to lean to the right too. I need to figure out a setup when we get to the new house eventually. When I find a new house, I need to find a setup where I can put the microphone in front of me somehow, so that I can in front of me without blocking the screen. I also need to get my screen up higher, because every time I look at my previous streams and stuff, it looks like I'm always looking down, because kinda sorta I am. Because the monitor, I tried to put the monitor at eye level, but I put the top of the monitor at eye level, when really I should have probably put the bottom of the monitor at eye level, or like the middle of the monitor at eye level. So it's, yeah. So I am kind of looking down, but kind of not at the same time. So, yeah, whatever. Whatever. You know, first world streamer problems. You know what I mean? Sorry, I also wanted to take a moment to let my hand get feeling back in my hand. It wasn't just the rant session was with purpose, not just a random thought bubble. Where was that thing hanging at? Where's the dangly thing? There it is. Okay. So that was definitely a place that I had missed. So there's gotta be something like that, right? Where it's just like I gotta run through one of these tunnels or something. So that was the tunnel we just came out of. Let's go through this tunnel, which I think leads to the other area. I think we've been through here, but I don't know if I've been down every pathway. There's there's where I climbed down. Can't go up there, but I can go up here. And this is blocked off. Been down this way. There must be some path down here I didn't go down. There's only really one path. Well, here's our buddy here. There's a chest somewhere near here. Oh, this was the door that required the key. Ah, that's right. this is probably the door with the key.
Is it this one?
Matches the keyhole, so it must be.
Narcus, why are you insisting on getting into their assembly area right now?
Are you doubting me?
No.
Oh, it feels so awful to be doubted by the heroine I admire so much. Ask me anything. I'll answer as best I can. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
What don't you know about Agnes? You particularly care about Agnes. She's the second daughter of the current head of House Snowfox. Although she's a second daughter, she can't hide her intelligence and talent. She's been trained well since she was a child and was able to negotiate with House Laurel on her own when she was young. I was going to say she and Minerva were close, and Minerva trusted her a lot. What happened after that? It was because of humanity's policies. They disagreed with one another and fought more often. Asterigos is why they no longer speak. I think Minerva probably made a lot of enemies back then, but she seemed very polite at the party. Yes, she has outstanding social skills. Her true thoughts are incredibly difficult to read. But I know she's done a lot behind the scenes to attack Minerva. So the friendlier she looks, the more cautious you should be. I've been keeping tabs on her for many years. I actually think she's a chief instigator behind the collusion with the cultists. It's got Minerva and Humanities. I asked you how you end up working for Minerva? I didn't persuade her. I just found the perfect moment to propose teaming up, which is what I'm good at. Before the outbreak of Asterigos, I was keeping tabs on the couple and Archon Serene. Regardless of the gossip about what went on between them, Humanities was committed to benefiting the citizenry and slaves. I appreciate it. But I hadn't solidified my status among the Aristoi back then, so I didn't voice my support for him. You like to ride the fence? I don't deny it, but I believe in justice. I regret that Humanities failed, but unfortunately Mistress Minerva has picked up where he left off. This time I can finally do something for them so that Aphis can be resurrected and return to its golden age. This is about his motivations. Why do you care so much about the Ethris and investigating them so thoroughly? I think it has to do with my ideals and beliefs. The Ethris say they're trying to redeem the people and have promised everyone a free and equal society, which sounds desirable. They looked even better after martial law was enacted. On the surface, the Ethris worship a sage named Ethris, but in fact it's a cult of personality centered around the Archbishop. It is a fanatical obsession. I believe you've seen it around Eulalia. Yes, I was shocked the first time I saw the cultists worshipping Eulalia. What it offers is definitely not freedom and equality, but a more unbreakable class system. The more fanatical and superstitious you are, the greater your responsibility in the cult. I want change, and I hope that Minerva can bring that change to Aphis. But I won't sit by and watch the cult destroy everything I love.
That's all for now. I believe you.
Thank you. Anyway, I think this is a good opportunity to dig up more evidence. Open the door when you're ready. I'll follow you.
All right then. Let's take a look.
Who is this?
Oh, here's the people we saw through the gates.
Good for nothing werewolves. How could they let people sneak in? I thought sublimation would make them smarter.
Agnes, it's you?
Narcus. And the outsider. You're quite a handful.
Centurion Lawrence. Where is your Aristoi dignity? That you, of all people, would turn to the Ethris?
We're getting what we need from each other. Can you guarantee that Minerva will give us a better life? Or are you stupid enough to believe that woman?
Even so, to take refuge with a cult.
The Ethris will no longer be a cult anymore if we legitimize it. If you tried even once to look at the Ethris with an open mind, you'd know that your accusations are based on blind prejudice.
Then tell me why you and Aristoi haven't been sublimated while the others who joined the cult have turned to monsters. Admit it, you're just a brutal, self-serving cult.
I have important missions I must carry out before undergoing sublimation. You're cute, but so naive. Maybe I should keep you around as a pet werewolf. Don't you want to be with me, Narcus of House Narwhal?
I refuse!
Agnes, why have you gathered the cultists here?
Don't worry. I'll reveal the secret to you as you die! Too slow.
Narcus!
Let's go, Lawrence.
You sure they're truly done for.
Fine. I'll leave it to you.
You! For the king!
Ah, damn it. Damn it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Look at him. Oh, come on.
Agnes escaped. I need
Oof.
to check on Marcus.
Alright.
Still alive.
Jeez Louise. That was a lot of enemies.
Are you alright?
Agnes was brutal, but I only lost consciousness for a moment. Fortunately, I have a defensive starite.
That's great. So you're alright?
I just need some rest. Look around and see if there's any evidence we can use.
Don't mind if I do. Okay.
This is a map of the military's deployment for Argus Plaza. If the Etherists have this intelligence, it's only a matter of time before they breach the plaza.
Right, and this is the door I could only open from the other side, right? There we go. Back garden party notice. Party notice, dear esteemed guests, we will be hosting another party at the amphitheater's back garden this quarter. The theme this time shall be the power of cooperation. We welcome all esteemed guests to join us in the great undertaking.
The back garden, the amphitheater. They belong to the cultists now. I remember the backstage area of the amphitheater was closed last time. Is it open now?
I guess we'll have to go look.
This evidence is enough.
I guess we'll just have to look. we go. Nice. We'll look around here just to make sure there's nothing else of interest. Ooh, take. Pine of stardust. Alright. Okay. Very good. Nothing else over there.
Ah, the deployment map together with the assembly notice to the Aristoi. These can certainly be used as evidence. Thank you, Hilda. We were right to come here.
The cultists have infiltrated the Aristoi so thoroughly.
Yes, and I'm afraid this is just the start.
It's going to be a difficult fight. What are you planning to do?
I have to meet Bion next. See this? They're going to have a party. I'll report it to Bion. Maybe we can go to the back garden at the amphitheater to get some information.
Just be careful.
Yes. I'll try my best not to get in Bion's way. You know, if you were willing to help us, you could also talk to Bion.
I will.
Talk to him anyway, because I got that dude's dog tags. Okay. And then this leads back to here. Alright, very good. And actually, I wonder if I should do that before we do the indoctrination. Before we do the ceremony thing. Yeah, maybe I should do that before we do the ceremony thing. Just in case. Talk to Bion. And give him that dog tag too. Also, I'm wondering if I should probably go see if because I picked something up too that might be useful for that other long-running quest.
What's up?
We got blueprint too.
Hey, look! I found a new blueprint.
Awesome, cutie! It's very detailed. Now I can make more trinkets for you.
So what did we get? Cults. These are new ones. Cult necklace. Cult armband. Decurion necklace. Decurion armband. Okay, I think these are the ones we just got. 7872. 7-6 against a lot of protection against ice. Which would make sense because it's under the ice category. Huh. Disintegrated star cores.
Thank you.
Okay, let's talk to Bion here. Oh, it's good. I'm glad that they don't have Minerva actually here, because that's good continuity. A lot of games would forget that continuity.
Very few people enter Styx and live to tell the tale. You did very well.
I'd never been to a more vile and nauseating place, but Styx has made me reevaluate what I think.
It's impossible to deny that there's a darkness in Aphis.
Have you known that all along?
Yes, but wherever there is light, there is also darkness. With the right mindset, you'll be able to keep fighting for your goal. What do you want to know?
Argus Plaza. Trials of Remission. What do you know about them? Soldiers just do battle and survive. Yeah, I got that much. Interact with the Arstoi. Former comrades. Found some Ephesian dog tags.
Lawrence. So, this is how his life ended. He was a mysterious, quiet man. He'd often stare up at the sky and say something out of nowhere. Was he a good man? I think so. It's just that maybe his definition of good was slightly different from others. I'm not surprised he joined the cultists.
But he was also Marble's valued deputy. Would he have been so easily swayed by the cultists?
A man like Marble would never attempt to understand Lawrence's true feelings. He was unsophisticated and kept questioning everything. I'm not surprised he ended up making some unethical decisions. Lawrence was living in his own world. I'd never have someone like that by my side.
Started ore cluster. Okay.
Ha! Feel like sparring?
About the Echo.
The glory.
I mean, I talked to him. Maybe I just go to the back of the amphitheater. Let's see. I mean, would that be Pegasus Garden? That might be Pegasus Garden. That might be the gates back there. Because I can't think of any other gates that were in the amphitheater that weren't open. But based on that map, the way they had the map there, Pegasus Garden looks like it's behind the amphitheater. Maybe not. Maybe I should go to the amphitheater and just see what they mean here. Well, yeah, this is the amphitheater. Stage of Feathers. Yeah, this is behind the amphitheater. So, or maybe I didn't. Maybe I have to do something else to trigger it. Like I thought talking to Bion would trigger it. But that doesn't appear to be the case. These doors are open, right? No. Alright, so I guess, yeah, maybe I have to just do everything with Minerva first. Maybe that will trigger it. Just talk to her just in case. No. I don't think there's anything back these other areas either that I haven't seen. Let's go back to shelter real fast. Let's try talking to Bayan again. You know what? It's probably. I bet it's in my journal. Argus Plaza. He was taken by his cultists. It's important. There's evidence for Frostwing. More possibilities lie behind this door. Okay. Nervous. He's saying anything. I like the idea of that journal, but in practice, it really doesn't tell you much. So if you put the game down for a couple days and come back to it, you have no idea what you're supposed to be doing.
The glory of the three.
What if I talk to Roxanne?
What do you need?
Oh. Report on the study?
I checked the study. It looked clean and tidy. Someone's been maintaining it.
Ah.
Oh? Did they touch the bookshelves?
Maybe? I don't really know where they used to be. What?
The bookshelf in the corner on the very right. Had it been moved?
The books on it all looked tidy and untouched.
I see. That's good to know.
Is there something that shouldn't be touched?
Just some personal belongings that I didn't get to bring with me. But you don't need to look for them. I don't need them anymore.
You put your personal belongings in your master's study?
It's not what you think. I left the steward training manuals and rules there. They've been passed down for generations. Also, the master agreed to keep them there.
How are they personal then?
To me, they are important assets of House Brass. Until the next suitable steward candidate appears, I don't think it's wrong to call them personal belongings.
Aren't you the steward of House Laurel, though?
Yes, but not really. I was only filling in for someone temporarily. I just ended up doing it until now.
Who is that someone?
My brother, Lycus. But he left home when I was young, and we never heard from him again.
Have you tried looking for him?
No, and there's no need to. Let's not talk about him anymore.
I wonder if I should go back and look at those. Look at that thing again. The ask about her family.
Lady Roxanne, you mentioned your younger brother earlier.
Have you forgotten what I taught you? If the other party...
I'm just expressing my concern. You looked sad when you talked about him. Please let me know if there's anything I can help with.
Very well. Quintus once came to me. He said he had heard someone claim to be of House Grass.
When was that?
Not long after you saved his life. But I didn't care then, and I certainly didn't want to feel as if I owed Quintus anything. If you really want to help...
I do.
Then go to Quintus and see if you can find anything out. But I must reiterate, he isn't worth your time. You have more important missions.
Don't worry. I'll see what I can do.
Mind your manners.
Okay. I don't know how long that's been available because I haven't really been talking to her. It's just a pain in the ass. But let's talk to Quintus, I guess.
I've heard what you accomplished in the sunken outskirts. Truly remarkable.
Stop flattering me. What are you plotting now?
Friend, don't be so harsh. I was just feeling nostalgic. I remember all the prosperous farms and the Quintus storage warehouse.
Are you trying to get me to run another errand?
I do wish you could assist me in this matter, but alas, this time you cannot.
Ugh, not again.
No, this warehouse was destroyed. All my goods are gone. I was just thinking, had you come to Aphis earlier, maybe my warehouse would have survived.
Sorry to hear that, but I can't fix everything for you.
Even so, you will always be a hero to me.
Okay.
I hear you returned from Styx safe and sound. You're quite something, friend. I've always wanted to enter Styx, and it should be a lot safer now that you've cleared the place. For that, I am very grateful, kind friend.
It's about Roxanne's brother.
Hey, I heard you have information about Roxanne's brother. Is that true?
Brother? What brother?
Lycus. Roxanne said you know where he is. Don't tell me you were lying.
Oh, calm yourself, friend. I have too much information to keep track of. I can't recall things from so long ago. It's been too long. Sorry, but I can't sell it to you. I have a reputation to maintain.
Never knew you had such a thing. Well, let's just chat then. I only have a few questions.
Oh, that I can do. Please, ask away.
Did you go to Roxanne and offer it to her? Why? There's no way she would have approached you.
Let me explain. Sometimes it's necessary to sacrifice profit to make a good impression. When I met Lycus, he was in the sewer below Argus Plaza asking about Roxanne.
Are you saying he's the one that wanted to contact Roxanne?
But I had to deal with you first. So instead of selling the information to him, I first checked with Roxanne.
Really? Or was it because Lycus's offer wasn't high enough for you?
Oh, it's been so long, I can't remember what happened exactly. Anyway, since Roxanne didn't care, I thought no more about it. But she did care after all.
Oh, actually, it's me that cares.
How kind and warm-hearted you are. I feel honored to know you.
Ask about him.
You met Lycus. What kind of person is he?
I'm not sure. All I can say is he's nothing at all like Roxanne. It felt like he had been through a lot. He was always angry, as if everyone else owed him.
Sounds like trouble to me.
Trouble? Never. He is no match for you. When it comes to someone like him, a little pain will have him singing like a canary.
The sewer below Argus Plaza. I better check it out.
I have a feel. I mean, I just cleared out that whole sewer, so I have a feeling either I killed Lycus without realizing it, or we're not going to find anything there.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Okay. I wonder. Let me look at the journal here. Can't believe Lycus was in the sewers under Argus Plaza. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go real fast to here. And see if I have something for this other quest. Or not, because I feel like I do. What the hell? Hand over to clean and soften. I reckon this is what you want. Yeah, that's it. I'm curious. How does this little device clean clothes? That's simple. Just touch the button here to cast astral energy and it'll start to work. Clean clothes and make them soft. It's amazing. How does it do that? I don't really understand how it works. It's just one of the nifty little gadgets we have in Aphis. Besides the street lights, we have astral stoves, smart plumbing, and the famous Pegasus Railway. What do they do? The astral stove lets people easily adjust the heat for cooking. It's an indispensable tool for chefs. Smart plumbing pumps pure water from the underground to our homes, saving us the trouble of fetching water and digging wells. As for the Pegasus Railway, look at Kalim's summit behind our city. The railway is a convenient way of quickly transporting lots of people up the mountain. I can't believe that after 1,000 years, Ephesian magic and technology are still so advanced. Exactly. Once our curse is lifted, Aphis will regain its former glory. When that day comes, maybe I could come here and learn from you, Ephesians? That'd be your honor. Well, I need you to help me one last time. Get me a pink starite ore concentrate. Last time. Good. Where should I start? Pink starite is rare, and I want ore concentrate rather than processed starite, so the only way is to go deep into the mine. Go deep into the Stella mine. Yes, yes, far down in the Stella mine. It's at that... Oh, no. No, I'm not Timon. You're Timon of House Rock, aren't you? Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, it figures it would be the last... One more for the last place. The long-running thing here. Alright. I come back to this sluice here. Okay. There's another guy here. This is a thing? Is this our dude? Nope. This one isn't attacking me, so I'm wondering if this is our guy here. Yes, no? I'm not putting my sword away, though. That's weird. He's not attacking, and I'm not putting my sword away. Huh. Oh, okay. Well, that guy is attacking. Okay. I don't know if he's just bugged out. I'm supposed to talk to him. I wonder if I came in the wrong way. Maybe I have to go this way and it triggers whatever it's going to trigger.
Thank you for trusting me. I'll feel free to join us if you want to help.
I don't know, it's weird that they respawn. Some of them respawn, but then... There's nothing here. Journal. Oh, this is the... Oh, that's the hole that you can fall down. Okay. And yeah, there's a thing there. Okay. I don't need whatever that is, but alright. So that explains that. I can go to one of these other cultist areas and see if he's... I can go to that one that was above and see if he's up there. I mean, I'm kind of assuming that he's with the cultists here. Maybe he's the one that would have been back here.
This letter's so old.
Oh, this is... I know it. I knew that name.
Anthea to Lycus. When is this from? There are several letters written by the same person. They seem to range from courtship to the proposal of marriage.
I was going to say, I thought I've heard about Lycus at some point.
Etheris's doctrine is written on it. Looks like a...
Who are you?
Oh, here we go. Well, that triggered it.
Sorry, I mean no harm. Are you Lycus?
Aren't you scared by my appearance? Wait, are you an outsider?
I'm here in place of Lady Roxanne.
Roxanne. My good sister's finally thought of me. After I've turned into this.
When did you join the Etheris?
Not too long ago. Do you want to know why? Because of Roxanne. It's all because of her. She owes me too much. If she really feels guilty, ask her to come herself and talk about my compensation.
All right, I'll ask her.
That was fast.
She wants to know how you're doing. Now I know. I'll tell her exactly what you said.
You know nothing. What are you going to say? He's been sublimated and that's it?
Well, are you going to tell me more?
Just ask. I can't wait to see the guilt on her face. If you want to know something, just ask.
Tell me about your family. Were they sublimated too?
Only me. My wife was killed by the war axe. I hid our kids somewhere else. They're safe. They didn't end up like me.
I'm so sorry.
I don't need your apologies. What I need is compensation from Roxanne. If I hadn't turned into this, I'd have been killed by the war axe.
What did the war axe do to you?
What? I wanted to ask what you so-called adherents did to the war axe. You killed Barad for no reason, and I became the scapegoat for being of House Grass.
Oh.
I fell out with Roxanne long before Asterigos. I had a wife and 2 kids. We lived safe and sound in the black streets for a long time, but... if you want to know something, just ask.
Well, you know, I might have been the one to kill Barado on my own without any prompting.
You said you wanted compensation. What do you want from Roxanne?
Everything. She took everything from me. How could she? She should come and see my pitiful existence for herself. I want status, resources, and stardust. I want everything.
And how did you fall out with Roxanne in the first place?
She's always thought she could control everything. She was just an agent. But she long considered herself the head of House Grass. I could only be a shadow with her in charge. She's probably still enjoying her life and bossing everyone around, right?
She isn't enjoying her life as much as you think.
Yet you don't refute the second part.
Huh.
If you want to know something, just ask.
Things between you two seem complicated.
Complicated, okay.
It's none of your business. You just need to ask her to come and see me. I'll wait for her at the Fountain Square behind the Guardian Temple in Argus Bazaar. Now leave.
Okay. Well, I mean, I found this place but didn't realize... Yeah, Lycus, I was like, didn't I talk to Lycus? Like, no, I read that thing with Lycus. That's what happens. Okay. What would be the fastest way to get to a Probably this way, right? To get to a warp zone. I mean, I could warp back to the shelter with the documents I have, but I feel like we're really close to a warp zone here somewhere. I could just walk there and do it for free. Yeah, here we go. All right.
What do you need?
So I wrote like I said.
Lycus said that? He has a wife and children? He said he would never get married. This changes everything.
He's been very aggressive. Are you sure you want to go? I can go for you.
You don't understand. He has children.
Is that important?
I must see him in person.
I may not understand, but I feel I should be there with you. It's too dangerous.
I didn't say you couldn't come. I don't trust him either.
Then why...
Anyway, child, please scout ahead. I'll be there shortly.
Sure, no problem.
I must get ready. If only I had Father's letter.
Letter?
Ask her what letter she's looking for. I have much hope of finding it. It was originally kept at Gold Olive Mansion, but Marble searched the property after the mistress fled. The letter is gone. Where could it be then? Phelan Academy, maybe? I heard that they store all the evidence somewhere in the barracks. If you have time, you can take a look, but I suggest you not waste too much time on it. You want to find a will, it must mean a lot to you and Lycus. I'll go look for it.
We are meeting at the Fountain Square behind the Guardian Temple in Argus Bazaar. Thank you.
Which in Argus Bazaar, yeah, so that's probably the place I was thinking about with the Pegasus majigger. But in the barracks, I feel like I've gone through all of the, wait. Haven't I gone through all the barracks already at this point? Howard wrote to his daughter Hilda. Comedies. Oh, emblem, commendation, strange letter. Assassination instructions. Lawrence's personal key. Cracked pen. Okay. In the barracks. Where the hell was the barracks at? I'm going to say probably Archon's Reach. Let's try that one. See if that leads to the barracks. I don't think because the other thing wasn't, I don't know if that was the barracks or not. The whatchamacallit, the other place. Oh, does this door open? No, I don't think so. Alright. I don't know. I know we've been in the barracks, but I don't remember where it was, because this place is friggin' huge. So I wonder if things are respawned in here. Oh, this was the barracks. Wow. I guessed right. How about that shit? Okay. Yeah, there was wasn't there something I couldn't open before? Like a box along here I could open before? Yeah, here's this guy's respawning. It's all gossip. What's this? Lawrence's personal key? A couple letters within a chest. Frostwing message 1. To Centurion Lawrence, I'm glad that you attended the last party. Outstanding performance must have enthralled you. Those transmuters do their best for the Ephesians. I hope you felt their passion. Your kindness and innocence are unlike us. If you wish to meet again, I will tell you the location next gathering. Frostwing. Your suggestion is excellent. After discussing it with my superiors, we believe that this is a solid plan. We are thankful for your decision to stand with the transmuters. May our will and love spread across the city until the day the song of freedom is sung by all. The weapons you mentioned that the Archon is preparing are definitely suitable for a trap. Find some of the physicoi and smiths I have designated, and they will know how to readjust those weapons. We will follow their plan of action. The rest will depend on the intelligence you provide. Please be careful. Okay. Main chamber here. Marbles chamber. Yeah, here's a box. Specific key is required. I still don't have still don't have Marble's personal key? That's interesting. guess, did I not defeat Marble yet? Maybe not. But you said I have to go in the barracks. What do I have to do? I have to go to the barracks. Does that show up here? Smith helped the Northwind Legion. I hope Otto never learns what happened to Velis. Do something for Smith and his daughter. So I gotta. They said it was in the barracks, though. They did say the barracks, right? I'm not hallucinating that. Whoa! Hello. Oh, here we go. Head of House Grass Will. Huh. It's a kind of weird place for it to be, I guess. I don't know. This is like probably this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just it is what it is. Okay, so I have that. I have that will. So now we have to go probably the Pegasus Gardens, I guess. Let me see if the journal. Let me say before I do it, just in case I didn't do everything I'm supposed to do. Where's this at? Here, back here, right? I'm guessing is where they want me to go. Was that door open before? Yeah. Yeah, it was open before. Okay. Just confused for a moment there. No? So what fountain did they say? I wish the journal was useful for this. Can't let her go to Argus Bazaar alone. Okay, well, where the friggin' Argus Bazaar do you want me to... Maybe I have to go back to her and tell her I've got the will? Let me go back and talk to her and see if that triggers whatever I need to trigger.
What can I do for you?
Here we go. Hand over the will.
Are you looking for this?
The will? It's been opened. How could you?
Sorry, I didn't mean to look at it.
No, I don't have time for this now. Give me the letter. Yes, that will do.
By the winds, I've never seen Roxanne so agitated. Even I'm nervous.
Must remind you again, like has become a werewolf. I need to do this myself for the future of House Grass. Do you plan to ask Brian for help? No, I've already asked too much of you. I would not want to involve anyone else. I'll make all the necessary preparations. All I need you to do is scout the agreed meeting place for me.
We are meeting at the Fountain Square behind the Guardian Temple in Argus Bazaar. Thank you.
Fountain Square behind the Guardian Temple. Fountain Square behind the Guardian Temple. There's the Guardian Shrine. Okay. It's a random place to be, but okay. Do I have to... I never talked to this person again about anything, did I? Oh, alright.
Huh? Why didn't he turn into stardust?
Square behind the Guardian Temple. I don't know. I guess this is the Fountain Square? I mean, it's not really a fountain.
You again?
Oh, here it is.
I asked for Roxanne to come, but she didn't have the guts, which I already knew.
You?
Whatever. You're gonna die in her place for being stupid enough to serve her. You deserve it.
Alright. All right.
We're not done.
Enough, Lycus.
I thought you didn't have the guts.
No one has heard from you since you left home. And now you seek me out? What did you think? That I'd be moved to tears? I am not here for you. I am here for the future of House Grass.
Future? There is no future.
You have children. You are the legitimate heir of our family, and therefore so are your offspring.
What do you mean?
Roxanne, now may not be the time. I think you have more important things to discuss with Lycus.
No, I do not. The only thing I care about is Lycus's children. That is what I am here for.
You've come to kill me and my children to consolidate your power?
No, I have come to hand it over. You did not transform your children into beasts. You must have wanted them to live a better life, to be better educated. Did you not? I know you misunderstand me, hate me even. I am not asking you to forgive me, but your children. They are the future of House Grass. They should join the adherents.
You despicable woman!
Hey. What she means is that the adherents can provide you and your family with supplies and security. I've never seen anyone more dedicated to her family than Roxanne. Please, Lycus, calm down.
If the old man hadn't chosen you as steward, you'd be in no position to stand here and lecture me today. Must make you so happy to take everything from me and talk down to me.
You are wrong. Look at this will. If you had not run away, the position would have been yours. Father and I were hard on you because we are family. Do you really not understand?
Liar! You thought I was worthless. You always belittled me. You always...
Self-worth is the very essence of what it means to be an Aristoi. We shoulder our responsibilities and act as role models. If you were so unwilling to accept this, you should have proven your worth instead of running away.
No, so...
He's out of control! Damn!
Think about your children!
Why didn't you kill me?
You held back. If you really tried to kill Roxanne, I would've...
Damn it!
If you're finished with your temper tantrum, it's still not too late. Bring your things. I'll get you and your children settled. Lycus, I don't care what you have become or what you have been through. As long as you are willing to hold your head high like a true Aristoi and try again, you are still a member of House Grass.
No! It's too late!
Well, he knows how to run away.
Child, I am sorry that you had to witness this farce.
Lady Roxanne, my father, he put my brother and I through the same rigorous training. I didn't understand him at first, but now I see. The anger became a desire to win his approval. I didn't care about the Northwind Legion's medals or trophies. All I want is for my father to be proud of me. Maybe Lycus felt the same way. He just wanted the approval of his father and sister.
Maybe we all need to reflect on our actions. You go first. I'll stay for a while to get his children settled.
Okay.
They're probably nearby.
How do you know?
While you were scouting for me, I made some inquiries of my own. Leave it to me. This is my responsibility.
Oh, okay then. You go and hang out here, I guess. Let's go the shelter. See if she has returned. Apparently she has.
Lady Roxanne, how are Lycus's children?
They are well, but I need to start training them from scratch. Fortunately, they are still children, even after 1,000 years. I must make sure I do it properly this time.
I trust you will.
Oh, I do have one more thing to tell you. I found a spatial positioner in the children's home. It was one of the devices produced by Laurel Craft. Lycus stole it. The other samples were confiscated by Lord Marble long ago. I never imagined I would find myself feeling grateful for Lycus's actions.
What does it do?
From now on, whenever you make contact with any conduit, you can use Memento to transmit your thoughts. I can then use this device to send the supplies in your storage directly to you.
Oh,
Great! I won't need to worry about running out of supplies anymore.
not that I was running out of them
Lastly,
in the first place.
I would like to thank you again. You deserve this.
Roxanne has successfully altered the conduits. You can now freely collect supplies located in the storehouse via conduits. Okay. I mean, if I had a supply problem, that would certainly be useful, but I really don't. You solve the problem I don't have. I wonder if this guy has anything to say about it.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
Nope. Alright.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
We got all that stuff. There was something she did mention. Her personal belongings in the Laurel Mansion. I'm just gonna go there real fast to see if I missed something or if something is now available that wasn't available before. I'm not sure if it'll work because what I found with this game is that you often have to trigger things through conversation and stuff. So I don't know that anything's going to be different here, but it doesn't hurt to check anyway. Also, did this guy want me to get something? No, okay. Where was the library at? And this certainly looks like it. Yeah, here's Roxanne's training notes. Yeah, she mentioned the rightmost one here, but I don't don't seem to be able to interact with it. So maybe that was just an aside. Okay. That's down there. All right. Let's go to where we're supposed to be. Finally. Let me finally progress the rest of the main quest here. Pringle Boulevard. Pringle Boulevard it is. That is not the way. It is this way. Let me save again.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Is everything all right?
We have evidence that Agnes not only is a cultist, but that she's also infiltrated the Legion and is planning to take Argus Plaza.
Agnes? I never thought my suspicions would be confirmed.
You already knew?
A while back, Narcus reported to me that he thought someone was planning to invade Laurel Mansion from the sewer. Although the sewer is overseen by Marble soldiers, there are some strange holes in their defenses. I had no evidence, nor could I say what's in that sewer.
Your instincts were right. I'm sure with this evidence, Marble will have to listen to reason.
Let's take the trials first. I'll find the right moment to use it.
Oh, good.
Ready?
Let's go.
Ready.
During the fight, don't worry about me. Just keep moving forward. Priest, everything is ready.
Minerva, the sinner of House Laurel is about to undergo the trials of remission with the approval of Marble, the Archon of Legion. Minerva and her warrior will sincerely pray to the three to redeem themselves in blood. I, Wassily, a devoted believer and representative of the Aristoi, will bear witness to everything. Let the trials begin!
Alright. Ouch with the freaking. Okay, take out the archers first, definitely. Was she giving me like healing things here? Is that what these are?
Get ready for the next one.
Oh, there's level 47. Get a free heal out of it. I'll take it.
The next wave's on the way.
Say when's that go? Oh boy. These guys. Stay under their crotches. Go.
Euphemia Plaza. This should be the last wave, if it goes well.
That's a lot of dudes. And lions. What? What? What the frig, man? Come on. I was doing so well there. Freaking asshole one-shotted me. Like, what the fuck? That is some bullshit right there. Man, I was doing so well there. Felt like an actual badass, and then this guy freaking lasers my ass. Now I gotta do the whole goddamn battle again. Oh, this fucking guy. Seriously. You are... Get rid of you. Holy shit. All right.
Marble, this is your failure. Your elite soldiers couldn't even beat a child. Do you have anything to say?
No. This is...
Do something about it. Your reputation is in ruins. No one will believe you are capable
I guess I
of
gotta fight
anything
Marble,
ever
huh?
again. Or maybe, do you want to do it
Yep.
yourself?
Well, now I know to take his key back to the
Officially passed trials,
barracks.
right?
Yes, it's amazing, mistress. Congratulations on your completion of the trials. Under the witness of the representative of the Aristoi and the Archon of Legion, and the Gods of Stars, I will officially repeal.
Wait.
Is there a problem, Lord Marble?
Mistress Minerva, you have redeemed yourself. That is quite clear. And you regain your noble status. But your warrior has not. She has committed numerous crimes. I will deal with her here and now.
What? That can't be right. She completed the trials with me.
She did. But only because she was designated by you as your only guard. I hadn't interfered because you hadn't completed your trials yet. Outsiders are not citizens, and the law doesn't apply to them.
You don't understand. This child is crucial to saving Aphis. I went along with your pointless trials. Now you want to punish Hilda with the same archaic laws?
Do you want me to make you an exile again, Mistress Minerva?
By the gods, you disgust me. You've left me no choice, Marble. Before the trial, I uncovered evidence that Agnes has turned to the Ethrus. She's also colluded with Centurion Lawrence, and they conspire to launch an attack on Argus Plaza. Look at the evidence. Centurion Lawrence has given the cult all of your military deployments.
What?
Well, today is just the trials of remission. We'll need to convene a religious court at another time for identification and judgment.
Listen to me. The cult is going to ravage Argus Plaza, and the threat from Eumenides is imminent. We are running out of time. I risked my life today in front of the gods of stars, not for myself, but for all of Aphis.
Impossible. Agnes and Lawrence. No.
Marble, let go of your pride. We can still work together to fight the cult and Eumenides. Now's not the time to—
Silence! You lie. You're attempting to deceive everyone. You think you can distinguish right from wrong better than the three? You dare speak of justice? Enough! I'm here to personally see to—
Figure one way or the other we're gonna fight this dude.
Watch out!
Oh, and he's a frosty guy. Soul Archon Marble. Let me move. Thank you. Oop. Okay. Oh. Oh. Wow, he really hit me there for a second. Guessing ice is not really going to work against this guy. Let's try. Ooh. Come on. Now let's try some fire. Ow. Stop that. Ooh, this guy is terrible. Yeah, suck on that, Marvel.
Fulfilled my duty.
Marble. No.
By the gods! Outsider, what have you done?
Defended myself.
He came at me! You all saw it!
He was doing his duty, nothing more. You, however, murdering an Archon is a heinous crime.
If you want to convict Hilda, remember that I am involved as well. I helped her.
Mistress, don't worry, I am on your side. In fact, I believe now is the time. Please, take it.
This is the Archon relic.
On behalf of the Aristoi, and witnessed by the gods of stars, I will tolerate the actions of this outsider until the Trinity Night comes. Outsider, your behavior will determine what happens next.
I said I didn't.
Hilda, it's all right. We have the relic. Though I do know the way he looks down on non-Ephesians is pathetic.
Watch yourself, Minerva. I can modify the results of the trials at any time.
You wouldn't dare. As Trinity Night approaches, so does the key to lifting our curse. I, Minerva of House Laurel, hereby promise that there will be a way to end this. No matter what Eumenides is planning on that mountain, Hilda and I will stop him. And I will prove that these prejudices against outsiders are wrong.
Very well. I'm sure the gods of stars have heard your promise. I look forward to whatever you're going to do, mistress.
In the name of the One, I will succeed. Hilda,
Yep.
let me know if you're ready to go back to the shelter.
Marvel's personal key. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably ready to go back there. There's nothing we can do here.
Make haste. We have to get the relic back to the shelter. We were raised in the old ways to achieve Aphis's glory and spiritual values. But long before we became the adherents, we should have realized that no matter how perfect a system is, it will grow corrupt over time. Marble, the Archon who devoted everything to his country, eventually became nothing more than a puppet of the system. And here we are, just wishing to get our hands on a sliver the glory of days past.
Minerva?
I'm fine. I need you to get back safely. Soldiers have already appeared on Prima Boulevard. We better leave before the situation gets more chaotic.
But Marble...
I feel bad for him. He didn't deserve that. You saw. Those Aristoi put him under enormous pressure. Now it's my turn to shoulder it.
No. We'll end this together.
Thank you.
Sorry to interrupt, Mistress. Narcus and I have found Agnes.
Here we go.
And what were you able to find out?
She turned into a beast to attack us. We were forced to eliminate her. Narcus is collecting more information, which I believe will help the adherents.
Thank you, Bion. That's good to know. Hilda, I need to keep in touch with the Aristoi. Why don't you rest up? And thank you. Her performance was extraordinary.
Okay. So what are we at now? We got 3 tokens. I think in order to get the best ending, we need 7. So, and we're running out of a lot of stuff to do. So I don't know
A great fight, Hilda.
what else we can do here.
You stole my thunder, but the Mistress emerged victorious thanks to you. Very well done.
What were you doing at the time?
I was preparing for the honor duel, and another thing.
Duel? What duel?
Just another Ephesian tradition, and some planning. Definitely nothing as exciting as what you were up to.
Fighting the Archon would have been really exciting for you?
I have a lot of respect for Lord Marble. He died pursuing his beliefs. He set a good example for me, and I really wanted to have a good fight against him, going all out. But now that he's returned to the Three, I can only pray for him. Did you know there's a terraced garden in Argus Amphitheater? It used to be closed off. Besides preparing for the honor duel, Narcus and I also traced the cultists all the way there. We found a lot.
What did you find?
We met some Aristoi who disliked Marble. We can consider them supporters of Petrius. They insisted that Petrius was innocent, and he was sabotaged by Eumenides and the Mistress, which compromised the development of Aphis.
If I hadn't been to Styx, I might have been inclined to agree with them.
Very extreme, don't you think? Those Aristoi often visit the terraced garden or invite people to their parties. Narcus goes there every now and then to find more information. You can go too if you're interested.
I see.
What do you want to know? The glory of the Three.
Okay. You know what?
The
Let's.
glory of the Three.
So there's 2 things I want to do. First of all, I want to go back to the barracks since I remember where it's at, and get into its personal belongings. Here. Do that first. Also, I did level up at some point during that those trials, so I should have some points to spend, and I do. Oh, you know what, too? Don't I have, yeah, I have Morningstar Elixir here. And what's this do? 1 additional ballot talent points. That's about it right there. Okay. All right, attribute points. Let's do 2 points there, 1 point in that, and might as well put 2 points into strength. And over here, I really don't know what I want to spend points on. I mean, I can just grab these, even though I'm just not equip them. So, do that. Why not? Okay. No, which way was it? I think his thing was this way. Of course, all these guys have respawned. No, it wasn't this way. The other way, I guess. I don't know if it was in here. No. Okay. Upstairs then. It was not all the way upstairs, was it? Maybe. Back here. Let's go for here. This way, maybe. Yeah, this is it back here. Archon Marbles, personal chest. After confirming his crimes, I've ordered the arrest of Petrius. Strangely, he seemed at ease, but Petrius is always like that. He acts as if everything is under his control, even when humanity's foiled his plans. This may be just me, but humanities underestimates the Archons. We mess with someone that we should not have. However, a newborn calf does not fear the lion. Perhaps it is this luck that humanities is being watched over by a guardian spirit. Suggests that Petrius be placed under house arrest, as a beheading would cause too much political and religious uproar. Humanities does not seem happy about this, but he has no other choice. After all, he cannot be too impulsive right now if he wants to survive in the Senate. Prison does not look good for someone with such glorious political achievements as Petrius, but this is a common demise for politicians. They always make the same mistakes. Unfortunately, Petrius was no exception. Politicians, what did I say? He's even more foolish than Petrius. How could he do this? Has he gone completely out of his mind? I cannot believe Minerva. I should have trusted Serene. I should have trusted that she could have been better than Petrius. Damn it, all these fools are the same. Stupid, selfish, and irresponsible. The Resonator Act is the worst policy I've ever seen. A slew of garbage issues created by garbage starite from a group of garbage senators. I hate those senators that do nothing but sit on their asses all day while ordering my comrades to die. The city will be destroyed in the hands of these people. I have to stop them with my own way of doing things. I have ordered the arrest of Minerva of House Laurel for the crime of organizing a civilian group during martial law. They call themselves the Adherents and act without regard for the rules imposed by martial law. Minerva has defended her actions as trying to build a future for Aphis without her own interests in mind. However, her actions will lead to other Aristoi following suit, and the wife of humanities, she cannot be trusted. I have decided to stop responding to Minerva's messages. As of now, she is the #1 enemy to the peace of the city. Commotion at Styx again. You could hear the beastly howls in the night, like an unsettling mixture of both wailing and roaring, all the way from the barracks of Phelan Academy. We have increased patrols, but thankfully no monsters have appeared. The cries disappeared at morning. How much more can my men take? Ever since Petrus entered Styx, I have slowly lost control of him. This is not good, especially when the issues within the city are enough to keep me busy. I must admit that I am still worried by Petrus. He's a capable and smart man, and we lost the best chance to kill him centuries ago. Nobody can touch him now. Was this his plan all along? Was he behind Asterigos? I cannot help but ponder. Nobody knows exactly what Petrus is thinking. All I can do is keep my eye on him. I've ordered the retreat to Argus Bazaar. This is the most shameful thing I've ever done. I've left behind my comrades who are still on the battlefield, as well as those innocent civilians who are still waiting for our help. I've left them to the whims of the cultists for them to torture or indoctrinate. We've suffered so many losses that we are on our last breath. If only we could mobilize the Templars. Thankfully, the defenses of the Aristoi quarter are sufficient. They cannot get in just yet, but all we can do is continue to hold our ground. Trying to counterattack would only lower the morale of our troops even more. They have long lost their will to fight. Damn it, this is my lowest moment of my entire military career. I have to find a way for one last stand. No, for a way to eliminate the underlying problems once and for all in one fell swoop. I cannot make mistakes again. Not again. Not again. Not again. Minerva and Eumenides are both on the move again. The arrest order does not mean much outside the plaza, and so Minerva roams freely. Our forces are weak and do not yet pose much of a threat, so I will just continue my observations for now. As for Eumenides, not only does he have control of the elite Acropolis troops, he seems to have found warriors from outside Aphis. I do not know where he got them from. They should have either died at the hands of Barad or become cursed just like us. The skin tone of the last outsider warrior is still in my mind, so unfamiliar and frightening. These outsiders have become a major headache for me, especially when they tried to install strange Stargate devices in Conduit. They clearly do not understand the function of these devices. Eumenides must be the one behind it. No matter what the Stargate is for, I cannot allow them to move around freely anymore. It's in violation of our emergency laws. No matter what they plan to do, I must deal with them, just like I dealt with those Canthalian soldiers. Oop, disintegrated star core, which we needed to buff up our sword and shield. Okay. So that's good. Gotta go down here. What do I want to do? So, I do want to try to get the best ending, but it's not clear to me. Like, I think, if I read correctly, I need 7 tokens on that thing to get the best ending, and we only have 3. And there's not many places left to go in the game, so I'm wondering, I kind of want to cheat a little bit and look to see if there's anything that if there's anything obvious that I've missed. I mean, we still have a bunch of stuff in my inventory that I don't know. It's marked as quest items, but it doesn't really say anything. I'm also going to talk to Bayan again just in case. Going through his personal stuff here was a thing.
The glory of the 3.
Okay, nothing there.
You did an excellent job protecting the mistress and completing the trials.
I was prepared to fight, but I honestly didn't expect Marble to be so aggressive.
Lord Marble upheld the Ephesian traditions until his dying breath. Everything he did was in full compliance with Ephesian laws.
Shouldn't our charges have been rescinded once we passed the trials of remission?
It is up to the Archon to decide if they wish to intervene as a final trial. These traditions served us well for 1,000 years before the curse. Historically, most Archons have chosen to grant a pardon when the challenger reaches the final trial. Some were touched by their determination and perseverance. Some were mindful of political pressure and didn't want to hurt someone already wounded. Of course, there were also cowards who didn't dare to fight in person.
But thought the host already announced that we passed, and Marble still targeted me.
Until the certificate is signed, the Archon has the right to come and serve as the final trial. Lord Marble claimed you were not a rightful candidate because you are an outsider. He was both right and wrong.
What?
There are still loopholes in Ephesian laws. Once a group has passed the trials, the Challenger's guards will also have their charges cleared. And Ephesian laws apply to anyone inside Ephesian territory. So while outsiders do not have the right to apply for the Trials of Remission, they can serve as guards of the Challenger. On the other hand, martial law grants the Archon the right to make temporary decisions in the interest of national security.
Does that mean Marble had the right to change the result of the trials?
Not really. The Trials of Remission are one of the supreme glorious traditions of Aethys, and cannot be superseded by any other order. However, martial law is also a law for national emergency and commands supreme authority.
This is giving me a headache. Why do you have so many complicated laws?
You still have a lot more to learn. What do you need?
Okay.
Mind your manners.
Alright. Much from her. We can do... Let's upgrade our...
Thanks, sweetie. That's the best. But the best news will be when Mistress Minerva successfully stops Eumenides and removes Asterigos. Don't you think?
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Let's upgrade our sword and board. So that's the maximum upgrade, huh? Level 10. Upgrade a weapon to max level. 15.8% of people. Weapon adepts. Okay. So I would need another disintegrated star core, which I'm guessing there's only one in the game, probably. Alright, so out of curiosity, let's save for a second. And let me go look over here on the table. So I have 3 tokens. I think you need 7. Let's see. I have the page up because I was looking at stuff. Alright, so... Story achievements. There we go. So what did I need to do here, first of all? Alright, save the failing Academy Smiths. We failed that because I actually attacked them when I didn't need to, which is totally on me. So I didn't do that. Second outskirts humanities encounter. Talk about the future of Aethys. So that one we did correctly, and I talked to about humanities showing up. Right. Okay. So that's one. Odysseus quest line. Asking help. Accept his condition. Do all the supplies. Get the lurker eggs. I did that. See what other help he needs. Immediately decline his requests. Okay. Chat with Bion. Talk about Odysseus. Ask him about the help he needs again. This time, dialogue will play out differently. The guy doesn't need help anymore since he somehow dealt with whatever it was. This is a dog tag. Okay. Alright, so I did that one. That one's done. Sunken Outskirts, Serene questline. After meeting Serene, speak to her again, exhaust all her dialogue, particularly the gold ones, and she should have a couple of requests for you. Is to distribute more supplies, a little different. Oh, I didn't talk to Serene again. Okay, so we gotta do this. Okay. Serena wants you to go back there, talk to everyone in Laurel Mansion. Okay, so I couldn't do it before anyway because I needed to go to Laurel Mansion. Seems like. Okay. So sewer plot evidence. So we just did this because we got the jingle saying that we did that. So that one is done. Archer's Bazaar Garden Party. This one requires 5 already be met, or at least progression. Arcus, okay. Be informed about things back in Arcus Bazaar, what Narcus is up to. Go over to the Pegasus Garden Conduit. Okay. That was closed. Narcus is waiting just inside. Talk to people at the party out of supporting the Ethris. Okay, so this then. Okay, so that's this will be 1, and then I gotta do the Serene stuff, which will be 1, so that'll get me to 5. All right, and then there's 1 in the Glittering Deeps, so that'll be 6. Okay. Pitts Village, Avalon's completion. After completing the Glittering Deeps, just go talk to Avalon. She'll promise to help me. Okay, so I just have to talk to her after we complete the Glittering Deeps, which makes sense because that's in the same area. And then that'll be 7. All right. And then if I complete the Loser Noble side quest chain, which I'm almost done, that'll be 8. And then there's the final encounter, which would be 9. So then I'll have 9 out of 10, and you need 7 out of 10. So that'll be fine. All right. As long as I go talk to Serene and stuff. So I should make a note for myself. Do I have the overlay working here? Yeah. Let's go. Oh. To Serene. Go to Plaza. Talk to dude. I forget his name. I already forget his name. Nearest or whatever it is. Anyway. Okay. That's good. Keep those there. All right. So that's 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. I feel better about that. That I didn't miss too many. I missed the first one because I didn't realize like those Smiths didn't attack you. Like everything up to that point, everything in the game attacked you, and then I was like, I assumed that they were going to attack me, and I was very mistaken.
Oh, I knew you could do it. I've always believed you are the savior of Aphis.
You've never said that.
Have I not? Oh, but I was certainly thinking it. Speaking of which, now we have the perfect business opportunity. Shall I sneak into the Aristoy Quarter?
Anything else here? I have all this, I have all this starite, and I don't know what to spend it on.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
I mean, I could use it on
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
trinkets and stuff. Although, I guess the ice trinkets would have been nice for what I just did, but...
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to do there. Do I have... Do I have anything else strange or anything in my inventory here? Not really. I don't want to start the quest. I need to stop soon here. I don't want to start the quest because one of the other problems is the journal is pretty bad at like refreshing your memory as to what's going on. Oh, he's staying over here now. I guess that makes sense.
A sense of stability. You finally have what you wanted. Is this the end for him? Is this really the case? Whatever this place is, I just hope everything here can help free me from this pain. You should have faith in the gods. Otherwise... Oh, is that Hilda? Thank you for helping me get here. I'm in your debt.
Finally notice me?
I hope this troubling illness didn't scare you. But I will admit, it's helped comfort me during the countless nights locked into prison as I wandered on the edge of madness. Anyway, I'm deeply grateful to you. My knowledge in magic can be of great help to you. If there's anything you need, child, come and see me.
By spending some Stardust, you can use magic help Hilda adjust her physical capabilities to be a power of 3. Reset your talent points. Ah, I see.
I found a memo on Petrius's desk in his secret chamber. It mentioned both you and Myron. You know what happened to him, don't you?
You care a lot about him, don't you?
It's not me. It's his wife. She happens to be here in the shelter, too. Even if you don't tell me, you'll have to face her one day. Are you going to pretend like you don't know anything?
I said it would be best for her to not know.
That's not for you to decide.
All right, child. What if I tell you that Myron is right here with me?
What do you mean?
When many souls are compressed and fused together, a phylactery is created. If done correctly, the souls can be converted into powerful magical energy. In other words, a phylactery is a high-purity starite, like the Nexus. It's what Petrius did to me.
Did Petrius perform his experiment on you and Myron?
You could say that. I always liked Myron. Even though he was a commoner, he demonstrated extraordinary cognitive abilities, which shocked me. He was going to be my assistant, a friend even. The gods sent him to remind me what I needed to do. His sacrifice was unexpected. I couldn't prevent it either. Do you think I can just simply tell his wife what happened? I doubt she'd be able to handle it.
Sounds to me like you're the one who can't handle it. You could have told me everything, but you keep running away from it. To me, you're just a liar.
Oh, I thought you'd be able to understand my predicament. You're the first to learn the truth. Could you at least try to understand how I felt at the time? Oh, maybe one day I'll talk to her, but not now.
I can't force you to tell her, but I do hope you'll be more considerate.
Here, listen to this echo, child. Oh, then come see me again. Master, what did you do to Myron?
Don't worry. He'll become a part of you. Soon you will understand that joy. You deserve it.
But I'm not ready.
Not ready? That is a poor reason. I believe you're just too afraid to remain rational. Come, the stairway to the gods has appeared before you. Why hesitate?
This is too much. Please allow me to refuse. I'll do anything you want, but I don't want this.
That is not something I can tolerate hearing from your mouth.
Master, no!
Oh. Oh, wow, I can't. That's infuriating. What should I do? I'm starting to worry about whether Volcane really should know this.
You saw it.
I don't know what to say, but she'd never want to know this.
In this instance, the truth, it wouldn't help anyone. It is all so crazy. Sometimes, though, a lie of omission is necessary. Humans can be very fragile. Sometimes all it takes is one push to destroy the balance. You don't want to see that lady consumed by agony and madness, do you?
You're threatening me again.
Am I?
Damn you. Whatever. This time we'll do it your way. But you need to repay Volcane for what you've done. If you ever bring more pain into her life, I'll never forgive you.
I will. Thank you.
Good things never happen when you thank me.
Okay.
So, Marble,
I thought he was an enemy of you and
you are not wrong. But he was also the most devoted keeper of Ephesian traditions over the past 1,000 years, and I respect him for that. I'm curious, did the Aristoi Quarter retain its former glory under his reign?
It's mostly good, but you still have to stay here in the shelter. No going out for you.
Of course, I'm fully aware. I'm listening.
Ask about the Colossus Power. How much do you know about the Colossus Power ritual? Know a little from the documents I've studied. It was mainly performed by Styx personnel, so I never had much chance to see the ritual up close. Are you interested in the ritual? I just want to understand it. Dispassionate curiosity can sometimes be the most dangerous thing of all. Hope at the very least you should understand what fear really is. Are you sure you want to know? What's that? The way into the warehouse. I can help you find out the truth. Why do you have that? Not just me, several Physicoi have backups. Some Physicoi go to find information or inspiration for their experiments. I know that there are people who are trying to recreate the Colossus Power ritual. If you're interested, then this is yours. You give it to me just like that? I don't have any use for it anymore, but at least you'll get something you need. Perhaps you'll see a few interesting things, like a statue that's activated without undergoing a blessing, for instance. A statue that hasn't been blessed? It might disintegrate or mutate. If you care so much about everything, then why not go and witness it? Starlight warehouse key? Okay. Archon relics.
May the three bless you.
Okay.
Wow, I'm surprised. Serene made it. How did she do it? I wouldn't have been able to if it was me.
Do you think she'll be alright back in the Aristoi Quarter?
Of course not. Are you kidding? She wasted her position for so long. But I'm actually starting to admire her for trying so hard. Just a tiny little bit. I felt this awkward atmosphere ever since you returned. What happened at Argus Plaza?
Marble's dead.
What? Marble? Dead?
Yeah, because...
Oh my stars. That explains the look on Minerva's face. My poor friend. Those pedantic conservatives will surely blame it on her.
Aren't you concerned about Marble's death?
Why would I be? He's returned to the stars. But my dear Minerva is facing enormous pressure. What I should do now is have her back.
Maybe you're right.
Who is that man you came with? He's cute. I'd love to meet him.
Hey, what are you thinking?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to make you jealous. If he's your...
He's just a friend. And I'm not jealous.
Oh, is Otto here?
So,
I
you
didn't
don't
see him
mind if I
anywhere.
go and get to know him a little better?
Well, that's for him to decide.
You're clearly flustered. Don't worry. I just want a normal person to talk to. There's nothing more to it than that. What type of music do you like? Come to chat when you have time.
Because I was going to say, like, Otto just kind of disappeared on me. So I was like, I don't know where... I figured he was here somewhere, but he just... There's no more to his story. I don't know where they stuck him, though. Unless I've been... It would be hilarious if I've been just running right by him this whole time. Without even realizing. Yeah, I still don't know what these are for, but I'm guessing maybe they have something to do with the Serene side quests. Yeah, I don't see Otto anywhere, so I mean, I just kind of assumed his story was over, and they just didn't bother to put him here anywhere. Oh, no, here he is. Just chilling down here.
Hey, you're finally awake. You've been asleep for a long time.
Oh, my whole body's aching. What happened? What am I doing in this strange place?
I brought you here to the shelter. Minerva agreed to let you stay and receive care. Well, how do you feel?
My injuries are healed. I just feel tired. My body aches all over.
Want to rest for a while?
Oh, no. I hate feeling drowsy like this. Stay and chat with me. Talk about anything.
Talk about the plan going forward.
When you're a little better, we'll go and see the commander.
Hilda, before I forget, the pendant that lets me teleport, it's broken. I can't leave here.
I see. Well,
Huh.
you don't need to worry about that right
That's
now.
convenient.
You'll be safe here until you're all healed up. I'll ask them to take special care of you.
But my orders... Never mind. With me going off and acting on my own, I'm in no position to be talking about orders. Maybe it's a good thing the pendant's broken. Ugh, I can't believe I just said that.
You'll get no argument from me. It wasn't your fault.
The right thing. Mistake. Comfortable here.
What do you want to know?
Operation Ashwind. Fort Barracks whereabouts.
Derek should still be alive. I found his trail at the highest part of Styx.
All the way up there? Where could he have gone?
I don't know. Maybe he escaped using the rocks. Or I just hope the monsters from Styx can't get up there.
He's more agile than any of us. We always say he has 4 arms. Every time he's on watch, he climbs up somewhere none of us can reach, then just looks down and grins at us. I'm sure he's fine.
You're right. It was his best chance for survival. I saw some Legion markings. Looks like Organ is back with Eumenides now.
He's with the commander? That's a relief.
He should be safe now.
The big guy had a bad feeling about that Styx mission. But I didn't listen.
He's got good instincts. On a mission last year, he helped identify the enemy's illusion traps. All he did was say, "This place feels weird." And I always lose to him at rock, paper, scissors.
Easy to see why the commander always trusts his instincts.
I came across a place of horrific torture. There was blood and Northwind Legion stuff everywhere. Lalonde's the only one we still haven't found. May the wind take his soul.
May the wind take his soul. Can't thank you enough. I can finally have peace of mind now.
No need to thank me. I needed it too.
Hey, while you were away, I talked to the people here and got to understand Lady Minerva a bit better. With that necklace broken, I can't go back just yet, so I want to stay here to help you. It's good for all of us, don't you think?
I suppose it is. I look forward to working with you then.
Mourn your brothers.
At least I finally know what happened to them. Hilda, I want to mourn our fallen brothers.
Me too. Do you remember the location of Halfthor and Gunnarson's grave?
How could I forget? I really want to visit them again, but I promised Mistress Minerva I wouldn't leave the shelter.
I'll ask Bion. If he is willing to come with us, maybe Minerva will agree.
Good idea. Thank you, Hilda. I really appreciate it.
Ask what else he discovered in Styx.
Otto, did you discover anything else in Styx?
Yes. In fact, I was hoping I could ask you for help.
Why so polite? Just spit it out.
Well, when I first entered, there was a lab running this horrible experiment. Those zealots. They were experimenting on a child. I'm not sure if he's still alive, but I hope you can check it out for me.
A child? But I didn't see any labs with children inside.
It was on the second floor. I noticed a magical barrier outside that lab when I went back. Luckily, Eumenides gave us some tools to break through some weaker barriers. I wanted to rescue him once I'd found our fellow soldiers, but I got injured.
Leave it to me. I'll go check it out.
Okay. Good thing I know the Northwind Legion's best warrior.
Ha ha. Stop trying to embarrass me.
I did see that barrier, but I couldn't figure out how to actually get to the barrier. So that's a thing. Okay.
Thank you, Hilda. I feel a lot better. If there's anything you want to ask, don't hesitate to come see me.
Don't worry. I'll come and see you, even if I don't have questions.
Oh, that's great.
Well, now I know where you are. That's interesting. I wonder if I can I talk to Bion and because I know where the grave is. It's easy to, relatively easy to get to.
Since you're hanging around here with nothing to do, feel like sparring?
Actually, I had something else in mind. Could you take Otto and me out of the shelter?
Otto? Why does he want to leave? I thought he and the mistress had a deal.
I know, but we want to mourn our fallen brothers. In theory, it's the job of the deputy commander, but I doubt the Northwind Legion has that luxury right now. We'll only be going to Horned Owl Overlook. We plan to clean the temporary Legion grave and pay tribute to those who died in Fallon Academy and Styx. Bion, please.
Horned Owl Overlook. I can only give you a few hours. It should be enough if we use the conduits.
Thank you. Let me just collect some supplies.
What do you need to get ready?
Incense. The materials are easy enough to get. Just 3 Mirren herbs.
Oh? We used to do that too. Interesting. I know some cultists still carry those herbs. But they won't just hand them over if you catch my meaning.
I can be persuasive. I think 3 should be enough.
I'll take Otto to Horned Owl Overlook. Meet us there once you've got the herbs.
No problem.
Just random cultists? I mean, we've been encountering cultists all over the place. I'm guessing I don't have any in here, right? Lower ground... Oh, start warehouse key. Mechanism on the lower ground floor of Styx, which leads to the Colossus warehouse. So that was... I wonder if that is that statue that I couldn't interact with. If that goes into that. Bear breaking powder. Okay. Worst part of this is I'll never remember this. Let's me. Okay. So herbs for Horned Owl Outlook. Styx. Statue key. Lower level. Use it, and then Styx. Barrier. Oh. Use it. Yeah, I wish they had a better journal system that would. I mean, the side quests will be in the journal, but they're not. They don't give you enough information, so it's really like. Because I'm not going to be back to this game for another week and until next week, so it's going to be like trying to remember all that is going to be next to impossible. I might actually do some of it off camera because it's just going back to places we've already been. Speaking of which, let's look at so there's still, yeah, I know where those are. That's done. Field trail's done. What about, I still have one chest in the flooded belt we haven't found. So we have to go back there, I think, at some point anyway. The hunter's camp. Okay, I found everything in Argus Plaza. That's good. Also, did I get the, yeah, I did. Okay. And then we have one legitimate chest in Styx, which might be behind that barrier or one of those other things, and then one of those loot critters, which also might be behind the keys I just grabbed. Alright. Good, so we have almost everything. We have almost every chest in the game, which is interesting. So I'm guessing, where's the archive? Yeah, so really this stats gained archive, I guess it obviously goes into the New Game Plus. So I guess you have to do New Game Plus to go all the way to the Armor of the Blue Meteor outfit. Because that's a lot of chests still left. And there's, unless there's like 100 chests in this, in the Glittering Deeps, which I doubt, or whatever the last area is. So, yeah. So it's probably enough to get to this, the Astral Points plus 3, and then I assume this carries over to New Game Plus. It would have to, because there's no way, like, unless you have to play on a harder difficulty to get more chests, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Whoops, that's not what I want. Come on. Game record. Okay. Yeah, current round 37 hours, 3 minutes, and 37 seconds. We're into the game. 2 of 8 songs. 89 of 124 quest items recorded. 36 of 45 conduits. 198 out of 301 documents read. Blueprints, 34 out of 109. There's 109 blueprints? How the hell? Because the only way I know to get blueprints is by killing mimics. So how the hell is there 109 mimics? I guess the only way to do that is, I guess you have to do multiple New Game Pluses in order to get all the blueprints. That's interesting. Okay. And treasure chests. So we've unlocked 96 of 112 treasure chests. We've died 35 times. Wow. So treasure chest 96 of 112. So there are, let's see, 4 plus 12 is 16. So 16 more chests left. So that puts us at, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That puts us here. Then 5 more is 9. And then 14. 15, 16. Yeah, so we'd be like part of the way to this fire resistance 5. So at most we can get to here. So then that leaves like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more tiers after that. That's 8 times 5 is 45. 40, sorry. 8 times 5 is 40. So yeah, so you would have to get 40 more chests, which is half. Well, not even half, like, because it's 112 chests. So yeah, you would have, so part of the way through the New Game Plus, you would then have the maximum stuff here. That's okay. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I wonder if these documents are in gathering order. Oh yeah, Outer Rim. Yeah, so there was one in the Outer Rim I didn't see. Yeah, okay, so it does tell you where you've missed documents. Okay. Cool. Alright, friends. We're going to, as I said, we're going to stop there. For this week. We'll come back to Asterigos on Monday and Tuesday of next week. And we're inching closer. I don't think we're going to finish it next week because we still have, it depends on whether or not I do some of these side quests off camera, which I might do. But I'm still thinking there's still a big push, so we're probably not going to finish it next week, but maybe the week after we will. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm enjoying the heck out of this game. enjoying the heck out of it. But that said, tomorrow night, my friends, and Thursday night, both tomorrow and Thursday night, we'll be back to the adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales. So we'll be progressing that along, my friends. I don't know how much of that I have left, but I feel like there's still a significant chunk of that game left still too. So I'm not going to try a 99% that game because a lot of that would just be collecting records and stuff in those little mini games, which a lot of those little mini games are actually pretty fun. But yeah, it's not gonna do that. I've been trying to devote any time I have, which is very little, off stream to like Grim Dawn and stuff. So keep that moving, but we'll see. So that's what we have for that, and then Friday and Saturday I should be back to playing Twilight Monk, and then Sunday we'll be back to some Grim Dawn, trying to make some more progress towards the new DLC. So that is the story as I know it right now, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone, if you happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or a subscribe that you can spare, maybe toss my way, that'd be really swell and awesome. It helps out tremendously, and I appreciate it greatly. It's really itchy. Otherwise, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you, and hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
Cocainum.